Hey guys, this is Max from Max and Survivalist. We happy to announce that today we're putting our PSK online in our stores. Uh, for those that don't know what PSK stands for, PSK stands for Personal Survival Kit. You can keep these kits in your pocket at all times, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a sense of security that you got a little bit of survival stuff on you if there's ever a time that you need anything. Uh, these kits are painted olive draft and desert tan, and I am going to do some in orange. So for like a safety orange or something that for those that don't like the green or the tan, what it would be an orange in color. So this is what the tins is going to look like. We'll go through the tin and see what's inside. Also, when you buy one of these kits, it comes with the uh, Maximum Survivors item list that lets you know before you don't have to open this tin, excuse me, to tell what's in the tin itself. You always have this item list, and you can kind of like check off as you use or whatever. And also, there's going to be a letter that comes with the package. And what this letter does is it explains why I chose the items that I chose. Uh, so, guys, please look at my store online and check this new product out. We are planning to put another product, which would be a smaller tin fire kit as soon as we get it together. Uh, it takes time to choose your items and choose them, what you think would be the best to be able to make a PSK or a fire starting kit. So now what we're going to do is kind of go through the items that's in here and let you guys kind of see what you'll be buying if you decide to purchase one of my PSKs. First of all, we got a big ladder. I really and truly believe you can have fire steels, bow drills, or any other fire making material. But when you're cold and wet, or your family is cold and wet, do you want to take time to use a bow drill or fire steel, or do you want to get your fire started as quick as you can to take care of your family in the time of need? So that's why I chose the big ladder. You have a small LED light. This thing is very bright at night, so you have a good LED light. You have some quick tenders here. The quick tenders, you bust these things apart, and then you either strike it with your fire steel. I do have a little small fire steel here in the back. It does work. I have used them. So I've actually got this in a little Ziploc bag. So guys, that's real good to have. I have a whistle here that I've chosen. It's a peeless whistle. It's got a clip here on the back. If you guys can see that, you just clip it on your belt or on your hat. You pull it off your hat. Blow in the time of need if you need to be rescued, and it's in an orange in color. What I have here is cotton balls on each side, which is good for fire tender. I have fishing hooks and sinkers. Some people call them sinkers. I call it lead. I do not have a cork in here. A lot of people love to fish with cork if you're fishing for brim or redbreast or whatever. But you can make something to make some type of cork with. So that's your little fishing kit. Besides your line, I have it on a metal bobber for like a sewing kit. This thing here, I don't know how many yards I got on it, but it's a lot. It's 10-pound test. You can also use this fishing line to sew and prepare your tents, sleeping bags, or your clothing. So that's why I chose that. I have some water purification tablets here. So if you need to purify your water, you have that in there also. I have some triple antibiotic ointment in here. If you get cuts, abrasions, or whatever, that you can take care of your wounds. So I had that in there also. I always like to keep some kind of little medical stuff in there. I have an alcohol wipe where you can clean your wounds. Say that you don't have no wounds, but everything's wet. You can use this alcohol pad to actually start a fire with. So that's good to have. I have 3 bandages in here. This mid-side bandages. Or you or your kids get a small injury or whatever, this is good to have in your kit also. I also have a pencil. I have some write in the rain paper that would be in this kit. Unfortunately, I just noticed I didn't have it in the bottom of it. But when you purchase this kit, also I will have write in the rain paper also. Guys, this is called a survival bracelet. This will also be in your kit. It's made out of 550 paracord. This is a cobra weave. This has about 10 to 12 foot of paracord on it. You can also buy this without the kit from Maximum Survivalist in our store. We're going to be putting this on in our store also. But you get this kit, you can pop this thing on your wrist and wear it anytime you want to. What happens is, if you need any cordage to make a tent, or to make a line for a tent, or whatever you need to do, make a tourniquet or whatever, you just undo the cord right here and it pulls out, and you got 10 to 12 foot of cord. Inside of this 550 parachute cord, if people don't know what the parachute cord is, has 7 smaller strings inside that you can use for additional fishing line, or tying preparing your tents or your clothing or whatever. So this is also good to have in your survival kit, some kind of cordage. And I recommended 550 paracord because you can slap this on your wrist or whatever. Look, you hiking, you break a shoestring, you can pull this thing out and tie your boots with it, your hiking boots or your tennis shoes. So that this could be used for that also. I have a button compass. Without a map, it's kind of hard to use a compass, but it gives you a sense of direction. You can travel in one direction instead of going around in circles. So I've also added a button compass in there also. I have 3 small black zip ties. This could be used to prepare your tents, your camping gear, your bags, your bug out bags, whatever. If you lose a strap, you can use these zip ties to prepare some equipment with. And last, guys, I've chosen a little razor knife. It's orange in color. This thing is very sharp, so be careful with it. It's nothing to play with. This can also be used for the little fire steel when you need to strike and to build a fire with. I have used this to build a fire with, so I know it can be done. Guys, I appreciate you taking the time to look at my videos. I appreciate you guys come to visit my site. Guys, this ain't something that's gonna get you out of 72 hours of having nothing. But if you keep this on your person, or in your pocket, or in your car, or somewhat, you can have a sense of hey, I've got a little something to survive with. I'm not going out here without nothing. So guys, we're gonna have this in our store. It's gonna be $40 to purchase it, plus the shipping and handling. Feel free to let me know if you want it in desert tan, or if you want it in OD green or olive draft as they call it. Uh, Also, I will be doing it in orange in color. Guys, this has been Maximum Survivalist. Always to remember to be careful, and God bless America. Thank you.